Let's talk about Ayano's cousin. Ayano's mother, Ryoba, has a sister who found her senpai in the year 1994. Most Aishi choose to start a family very soon after finding their senpai. Ryoba and her sister are two noteworthy exceptions. Both of them waited more than a decade before they finally decided to have children. Ayano's cousin was born 1 year before her. She has already found her senpai and entered a relationship with him. She has extensive knowledge about how to commit murder and get away with it, more so than most other Aishi. The first woman to be born with the Aishi condition lived in the early 1800s. She was nearly emotionless and was almost completely apathetic, more like a statue or a doll than a living being. However, with each new generation, the Aishi condition weakens and becomes a lesser version of what it originally was. Each new generation of Aishi has a greater capacity to feel emotions and develop a personality. As the years pass, each new generation of Aishi is less like the original. The one exception to this is Ayano, who is the first Aishi in centuries to experience the Aishi condition almost as acutely as her ancestor from the 1800s. She does not express emotions or demonstrate a personality unless it's necessary to do so in order to fit in with the rest of society. Some of Ryoba's family members have theorized that this is because Ryoba waited so long to have children. However, that theory cannot possibly be correct because there is a strong piece of counter-evidence: Ayano's cousin. Ayano's cousin is from the same generation as Ayano, and her mother also waited many years to give birth. However, Ayano's cousin has a very distinct personality and is extremely expressive. This debunks the theory that an Aishi who waits a long time to have children is dooming their offspring to experience a stronger version of the Aishi condition. Her extraordinary expertise in getting away with crimes has caused her to develop a very high opinion of herself and her abilities. When in the company of other Aishi, she will often brag about her skills and boast about the many murders and other felonies that she will never be found guilty of. Some of her family members find her smug and snarky personality to be distasteful, but they still respect her accomplishments. Ayano's cousin developed a strong interest in fashion and will often mix and match elements of goth, punk, and emo fashion styles. She cannot feel comfortable without at least 2 colors of fingernail polish, 3 accessories around her neck, 4 belts somewhere on her body, and 5 chains incorporated into her outfit. She rejects all colors that are not black, red, or pink. Symmetry bores her to death. Although most members of the Aishi family are murderers, many of them will only consider taking the life of another human being if it's necessary in order to prevent someone from taking their senpai away from them. However, Ayano's cousin is different. She has a sadistic streak and has been known to kill for personal reasons rather than out of necessity. She does not respond well when she is treated with disrespect. People who are rude towards her often become the victims of very unfortunate accidents. When she is not spending time with her senpai, she enjoys visiting other Aishi and giving them unsolicited criticism and advice. On many occasions, she has offered to train Ayano in the ways of murder. In the past, Ayano has always declined these offers. However, now that Ayano has met her senpai, there is a possibility that she will contact her cousin and request her advice in the future.